What's up, YouTube? Lord Xander here. Uh, just a little side note here. Apologize for the picture quality and any background noise. You know, the AC's running. It's hot and all that stuff in Texas. And but this is on my iPhone XR, so yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. Anyway, so what I have here for you, ladies and gentlemen, and people out there in the audience, is Web of Black Widow #1. Okay, so let's start by checking out the cover art. So the cover art, pretty good. Black Widow's looking, like she's doing some action thing here. On a, taking a difficult shot here, but hey, that's Black Widow. Her skill as a marksman, all that stuff. All right, so the main reason why I picked this up is because of this series. This Black Widow series was awesome, and I'm very, very, very disappointed that it was a limited series, only 5 issues. Really good art and stuff and whatnot, but they brought it back again with another series. So we have different artists than that series that you just saw there. And here we go. So we got Jody Hauser, the writer, artist Stephen Mooney, Trona Farrell, VC Corey Petit, cover artist Jim Young. Alright, so the fine people creating this comic book. Alright, so let's skip some pages for the copyright guards, but let's just do a picture of Natasha roaming out there. Looking really awesome. Alright, and just another picture here. So Black Widow's doing her seduction thing, and here we have Tony Stark coming in. This is a charity event, whatever, why you're here. Natasha, whatever. Okay, and she tells him to stay out of the way. What? Wait. And of course she cut his cheek with something, so she drugged him to keep him out of the action. Alright, so earlier she set up her entrance into this place. And of course she's got a little flash drive and concealed in her dress, and she's hacking its computer, and she's doing her assassination thing. Alright, so of course we got advertisements for the XMen stuff. Pretty good series. Alright, so Black Widow has her weapons concealed, and a bunch of security come in, and she handles them quite easily, remembering her acrobatics. So she's got, of course, her Widow Sting here, and she's just doing her acrobatics / ballet dancing. Just takes all these dudes out real easily. And then one dude thinks he has her by the hair, and it's a wig. But anyways, so there's Iron Man. She's like, get the heck out of the way, dude. Alright, so she like I said at the start, Tony, stay out of the way. And she tricked Iron Man with a hologram. Pretty damn sneaky. So in my opinion, that we're off to a good start on this series. And again, my decision to get into this was because of this series here. Awesome series. I recommend you pick it up or it's on trade paperback. Alright, so again, I believe the writing is, you know, pretty well done. We got action, we got some intrigue, we got conflict between, you know, Tony Stark, Iron Man, and, you know, Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow. She assassinates a dude, you know, just shoots him in the head. And of course, Tony doesn't approve, but hey, you know, Black Widow is Black Widow, and she's gonna do what she's got to do, her mission and stuff. So, this Black Widow, technically, in case you guys aren't familiar, I'll catch you up speed real fast. She is a clone of, you know, Black Widow, obviously. She was killed by Hydra Cap, which, and of course, Secret Empire, which is a series I totally hated. So, anyways, I'll get into that crap later. But, you know, you can make heroes into villains, have alternate versions of them, but the way they did that story was total bull, you know what. But anyway, so she prevents Miles Morales from killing Hydra Cap, and she stops him from being killed by Hydra Cap. She takes a blow from Hydra Cap's shield into her neck, and she dies. But again, we have a clone who came out, so this is a continuation from this series. So the clone Black Widow, so she's pretty much as Black Widow. She has all her memories, as you can see, you know, in the other comic. And then over here, she's remembering the first time that Tony Stark had a dance with her, you know, back in the day. And she's remembering her training. So obviously her memories were transferred, her skills transferred, personality transferred to this clone. So I would say this is not a copy of Natasha Knopf, but is Natasha Knopf. So, you know, they brought her back from the dead, but in a pretty unique way. Usually, I don't know, again, the death of superheroes in Marvel Comics doesn't mean a whole lot, because they always bring them back, so they really kind of diminished that trope, you know, real bad here. So anyways, so like I said, I'm digging this series, and again, we don't know why Natasha took out this dude here. You know, shot him in the face, pretty much, you know, took off his head with a sniper rifle. You know, again, that's what she does. And of course, I'm thinking this is overpriced, because again, $3.99, and then in the middle we have this big fold out of what's to come after of Jonathan Hickson run on rebooting the X-Men. So, and you know, of course, we have Dr. Doom 1, blah blah blah, whatever. So, and then, you know, advertisement for Spider-Verse, and then an advertisement for Contagion. Hey, look, we're copying DC. DC did Contagion a while back in a Batman, you know, back in the day with Batman. So, you know, same concept here. Something's infecting everything, and you know, it's going to be another crossover event. These crossover events are getting kind of annoying, because they want you have to pick up you know, I bet they'll have crossover tie-ins, but we'll see. But DC's doing pretty good with DC Deceased. So I don't know, maybe this is Marvel's take on what's going on, but apparently here we have Steve Rogers infected, Spider-Man, is that Iron Fist? I can't even tell. Of course, Moon Knight, He's over here. So, and then Luke Cage and Iron Fist are fighting off Infected. So we got Jessica Jones and some little girl. Don't know who the heck that is. And the Thing. So I don't think I'll get into that because, again, loyalty. But here we have number 2 coming up. So Stephen Mahoney's like, his little take on it. So anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys and girls and people out there in YouTube. Hit a like if you liked it, or thumbs down. I don't really care. So a critique or a comment would be great, and hit the notification bell. And we'll see you at the next video, which may be this one or this one. All right, bye guys. YouTube, sign off.